Alright everyone, so here it is, the level 30 gear. After making it to plus 10, the next question is, should I sock crit strike or attack to maximize my damage? Let's find out. So again, I'm using my server, my private server, in which I can give myself the same level 30 gear, in which I socked attack plus 4 in all slots. So then I can calculate the damage that this gear will give after 5 minutes attacking this gladiator. Then I remove all attacks from the second piece of gear and socked instead crit strike and repeat the calculation. And I do this until all gears have crit strike instead of attack. Okay, first off, let's start simple. What you see here is the damage caused by the different configurations. So I have a 5 in which everything is attack, and I have a 0 in which everything is crit strike, and in between. So if I remove crit strike from the damage, you can clearly see that the damage you cause is a linear function. So having more attack will give you more damage, and everyone knows that, right? So there is nothing new here, and it's just a linear progression. So it is a good idea to have more attack, but of course we are interested on seeing the effect of crits, and that's why I have the next plot. Here I show you what is the crit percentage for each one of the conditions. For example, when you've socked no crit strike, you'll be critting, in this case, 26% of the time, so 1/4. And it is the same for A4, more or less, so you see some variation here, but that's normal. Once you start having more crit strike, then your percentage of crit will increase, that's expected. And at the end of the day, for the condition A0, everything is crit strike, no attack. There we have 50% of proc rate, which should be more or less the cap. What you see here is essentially the red bars here are the same as before, so it's just the attack without any crit, and the blue ones are the crit without any attack, right? So if you pay attention to the numbers, you see that on average you'll be critting twice as much damage, a little bit less than your normal attack. So let's look at this one, for example. Here the median is 146 and the crit is 300 something, so it's about double. Now the final plot that I want to show, I think that's the most important one. In this one I calculate the total damage, but in terms of DPS, right? So I put together the attack and the crit strike and divide by the number of time I was doing this experiment. And you can clearly see that if you have more attack and no crit, still you'll be doing more damage than if you have all crit and no attack. So I guess that does it for this video. I found an interesting results. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting having more crit or a balance between crit and attack to be better, but these numbers show otherwise. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, and I see you next time. Bye bye.